and welcome back to my channel. This is day one of me changing my life. I'm doing something new. I'm recording with the camera back facing, meaning I cannot see myself right now. This is my first time doing this. This is my first time. I just figured out how to start it from not even looking at it. Guys, it's been one. So hopefully the angle is okay. Hopefully my glasses is not smushing my nose, all that good stuff. Welcome, 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 welcome to 2025. Guys, I'm so excited. So, we're just gonna jump straight into this video. I have like other videos like that are older than today that I want to upload, but they're like buried in my phone. So I was like, you know what, Joy, new content, new year, just fresh, new. I'm starting to gain some subscribers. I'm so blessed because over the last 2 weeks I've gained like 12 new subscribers. So thank you. If you are watching my video right now, thank you so much. I appreciate you 150%. um Help me meet my goals this year. I need help. Like, I'm trying to get monetized this year. But in all seriousness, um honestly, to reverse childhood trauma and to really like change your life is going to take more than a year. But this year I really want to like see how much I can get accomplished. um I'm not going to be unrealistic or anything like that, but I've been talking about childhood trauma for the last couple years. I've been exploring my faith. I've been getting closer to God. I've been learning so much about my development and why I do some of the things that I do. And I've been putting things into action, like internally, spiritually, through introspection and prayer and stuff like that. But I've also been putting stuff into action with my career and things like that. I am a real estate agent. I do work with my broker. He is training me, all that good stuff. And also, I have a job interview coming up because right now my 9 to 5 is case manager slash outreach worker, and I'm going to be hopefully getting a job as supervisor of permanent supportive housing. So I'm super excited about that. Um, I'm still housed currently, living in transitional. Um, so yeah, I'm really super excited about this year. So I have goals and everything that I'll share in another video about the breakdown for this year and what it will look like. But I just wanted to come on here and say hi. I wanted to give you guys encouragement. This is 150%. I'm sorry, I'm getting so tongue tied, but this is 150% your year. And the reason I say it's your year without even having to know you, because if it's a year that you're going to actually be intentional, it's your year. If it's a year where you're going to investigate what makes you you and be purposeful with the therapy that you pursue, whatever that may be, whether it be like self therapy, something you're just doing with yourself, reading books, self development type stuff, or actually pursuing an actual therapist and building that relationship and having somebody come alongside you to help you on this journey, whether it be spiritual development, going into church, reading the Bible on your own, whatever that you're going to do that's going to be intentional. Like, you're like, you know what, I want to be better in this area, and this is going to help me develop as an overall person, and it's going to lead me toward a successful path, my ultimate purpose, then it's your year. Because like I said, we all want to change our life in 6 months, change our life in 21 days, all that kind of stuff. But literally, long lasting change, it takes longer than that. It takes longer than a year. But again, there's so much that can be accomplished. Like, guys, this is January 1st. What? It's the 1st? And I'm in my good state of mind, no medication. Like, it's the 1st. Are you serious? Like, if you have a freaking phone in your hand and you're watching me, you have the ability to do so much right now. You see all these videos about YouTube monetizing people. Like, monetizing people. People are changing their life through their YouTube career. I've always wanted to be on YouTube and never felt like I had anything to talk about. I was never consistent. I was really, it's like I wanted to be on YouTube because I just like wanted to be behind the camera, but like literally I had no substance, no value, no nothing to talk about. And I think anything that I did have inside of me, it was like so locked up. I didn't know how to bring it out. But now I'm like, I'm out here. I'm out here. Like, I'm out here. I'm ready to be vulnerable. I'm ready to share my story. I'm ready to transform. I've already transformed a lot. I'm trying to make sure my nose don't get all squishy with these glasses from this angle. But I've already transformed a lot, but there's so much more ground to cover, so much more to do. So, ooh, sorry. I be like looking at stuff and I be, oh my God, that was gross. But there's so much more to do. So please join me along for the ride as I'm just documenting my story here on YouTube. So I'm not gonna, like, I didn't write out all my goals, or I don't have everything prepared to share with you guys just yet, but some things that I know that I want to address this year, and it's gonna be like literally like, it's not just big stuff. Like, obviously, if I'm a realtor, like, I want to sell a house. That's like, and then I just told you guys about a new job. Those things are big things, right? But there's other things that I think I posted on my TikTok, a couple things, where it's like reparenting myself, like being gentle with myself, being more soft spoken, listening more, validating people more, stuff like that, you know? Not just increasing my money, of course, increasing money, but also like letting my family be who they are, like not being so preachy or like pushing childhood trauma development, or like going to therapy, not pushing that stuff on them, not preaching that stuff to them. Like, when the mood hit and the time is right, you know, I could bring it up, but like that also might mean taking more space from them. I've already taken like a lot of space, but it might mean taking like more space from my family, because I am still in a vulnerable state. I still am working on my healing, and I'm, you know, not able to really be around people who are not of like mind. Um, so protecting my peace, like walking the stuff out. I think that's what this year is really about for me. Consistency is showtime, baby. That's another theme for this year. And then also like consistently walking out all of the different things that I've learned. So the way I talk to myself is really important. Being consistent is really important to me. Really asking myself why, but not getting overly emotional when I make certain decisions and things like that. So yeah, that's a lot already to talk about. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I hope that you guys are starting off your year with a big bang. Post to YouTube, post to TikTok if we still keep it, post to Instagram, post, you know, guys, be consistent. If this is the year where you also want to get into social media, where you feel like, you know, you can change your life with this thing, the time is now, honestly. Once upon a time on social media, it was just like, basically, you had to get lucky for your channel to take off. And I don't think that's ever been the case. That's never been the case. Like, people were always working hard, but it was like the few. And it was like, you don't even know these people personally. You know what I mean? But now I can't, yeah, I have actually met people personally that really took off on social media and made a lot of money. So yeah, I can say that I've actually met people. I've worked with people and met people and had conversations with people who've actually took off personally on social media. But now everything is getting nearer. It's drawing nearer. Like, YouTube has like actually changed their algorithm. So they changed the monetization. So like the threshold is lower, so it's easier for people to enter. And then AdSense, that's a whole nother thing, and they've changed that as well and made it easier for people to get that. And then they also have a whole team that's supporting and pushing small content creators. So it's really up to us to be consistent. Right now, I'm filming this with my iPhone 11. Are you kidding me? iPhone 11. Like, come on, let's go, baby. It's no excuse. It's no excuse anymore. And it's honestly never been any excuse. But what I'm saying is, like, it's just easier. It's a lot easier. I feel like I see the vision. I don't just see me winning. I see so many more people on YouTube winning. So literally, if, like, let's just say you've never posted a video, right? Or maybe you post 2 videos and they were whack and it was like about your cat. Okay, that's cool. Go ahead and keep posting. Keep posting, be you, get out there, just do it. Another thing I wanted to say is that this is one thing that kind of clicked for me, and I'm still working on this, but what is gonna make my channel pop is me being vulnerable, because that's what makes me me. The nuances of me, the uniqueness of me, the fact that I live in transitional housing, all that kind of stuff, that's actually what makes me me. That's what makes my story unique. If I were to come on here and just talk about exactly verbatim what other people were talking about, it's going to be kind of like, oh, okay, nothing new about her. But what makes my story unique is that I have lived in my car for 3 years. I just moved out of my car in July. I live in transitional. I freaking share bedrooms with other grown women, you know, and I'm a real estate agent. Who got that going on too? I work in the field of mental health, been in the field for 17 years, currently work as a case manager, outreach worker. I'm passionate about my job. I'm passionate about mental health. I've healed myself so much through my childhood trauma by doing my own research and learning more about myself. You know, I have done therapy and been successful at it. You know, so there's just so much about me that makes me unique. And then I have so much further to go. This year I need to sell a house. You know what I mean? I'm about to get monetized this year. I'm about to get back in. I didn't even tell you I lost 100 pounds. I actually lost like 125, 30 pounds. Gained about 30 pounds back. So baby girl's still slimmer than she has been in a long time. My highest weight was 350. Currently I sit at 250. Hopefully not no 260. I believe it's 250. Okay. So literally your girl, and this is the thing too. Oh my gosh. I managed to maintain my weight loss while living in my car. Like while not even having like a stove to cook on and being able to have access to the best foods and things like that. I was still able to maintain my weight loss through 2 vehicle repossessions. I was still able to maintain my weight loss for the most part. I mean, for me to have just mentioned everything that I just mentioned, but I only gained 30 pounds with all the adversities and mental health suffering. If you look at those old videos, gentle parenting, giving myself a big old hug. I'm about to pat myself on the back. That's really, really good. And that's what I mean by gentle parenting. Like literally, that's a whole nother video. But I used to think it was so like, talk to yourself nice. Okay. Like I didn't really see the value in it, because to me it just seems so natural. Like if you mess up on something, to be like, oh my god, I messed up, ugh. But now I realize, like, the whole world is looking at you like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many pressures, like when you get written up at work, or if somebody hangs up the phone in your face, or when you get dumped by a partner, or when that guy likes you and you don't. No, when you like that guy and he don't call you back. Like it's so many people that's like not for you, is my point. There's so many people that is not for you. So you gotta be for you. You 150% gotta be for you. If you not for you, who gonna be for you? So this year, that's what I mean. That's the type of stuff I'm walking out. I'm going to, take my time, make good decisions for joy. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to keep one foot in front of the other. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing, and you can too. I'm going to fall down sometimes. I'm going to get tired sometimes. I'm going to get back up. I'm going to keep going. Also this year, a really big thing I want to explore is play. It is so important for our continued neuroplasticity, for us as adults to play, to actually do things that is like good for our brain. As far as like, when I say play, I mean like Legos, like something that's really like chill, but yet it allows you to explore and to create without a bunch of pressure. So it's not competition. So if you like, oh yeah, I like to play me some basketball, and it's all competition type stuff, then that's not actually play. That's good, but I mean like play actually like. Guys, I freaking just got a whole Amber Alert while I'm doing a video. Like, who you think you is? Like, are you kidding me? And I thought my video got messed up and it didn't. See how the devil tried to... Actually, prayers to the Amber Alert. So whatever's going on, that's actually way more serious than my video. So God, please help that situation, please. So let me not get too spicy, but I am in the middle of a video at the same time. What was I even saying? Oh, about play. So that's something I want to do this year too. And for somebody like myself that's neurospicy and that has, like, you know, gets overwhelmed easy by life and can fall into a depression before you know it, it's really important for me to schedule my relaxation time, schedule my downtime. Like, that means this year, not necessarily going on vacation, but like, let's say I work Monday through Friday. Like, okay, let's say it's January, right? It's January. And I know my schedule is Monday through Friday. So that means like February 22nd, if that's a Friday, I'm going to take that day off so I can have a longer weekend. I'm about to request in advance, basically, is what I'm saying. So I already know, oh, in February, I'm going to have 2 extra days off because I'm going to request that. So that's my planned downtime. And purposely, when I'm off on those days, I'm not like, oh yeah, let me go run this person to the store. I ain't got no car. But oh, let me go to this birthday party. No, it's not a day off so I can fill it with a bunch of stuff. It's a day off so that I can recharge and I can focus on me and I can pray and I can fast and I can be with God and I can do things that is peaceful and I can play. For me, these folks and these fireworks, for me, play would look like coloring. I like to color with my mandalas. It would look like doing Legos or drawing or something like that. Or I want to learn how to play chess. So maybe just like playing chess with myself. That seemed like that would kind of irritate me, but we'll see. But right now I'm really into like Legos. So that's what that would be for me. I also am a plant mom, but because I'm in transitional, I just have 3 baby plants, but I do plan to repot them soon. So doing stuff like that. To be honest with you guys, like, you guys know you're getting healthier the more boring your life gets. And I don't mean boring as far as like I don't do nothing but come home after work. I mean all of your activities are like, all of your activities are peaceful. Like, the more peaceful your life becomes, the less people that you need around you, the less dopamine rushes that you need, the less volatility, you know, the less adversity in your life, the more did nothing really happen today type stuff. The more you're actually healing. So that's actually really a good thing. But I know a lot of folks that come from like trauma can find that to be boring and you kind of search out the drama. But be mindful of that. Do some research on what I said. Go ahead and clock that T and do some research on what I said. But sometimes we kind of create our own drama. You know, we can kind of look for it. We can lean into the relationships that's going to cause more friction. They'll be fun. They'll be more fun for a minute, but they'll cause more friction. This is not the year to be going out getting drunk. Who's drinking in 2025? Not me. Let's go to the gym. You feel me? But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. This is day 1, episode 1 of me changing my life and seeing how much I can get accomplished in 365 days. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my journey. Come along with me for the ride. Bye.